rise. My microphone, like, that's a little bit gain. I think so. Let me put this all the way high. Okay, should I put this all the way up? Yeah, I think it's good, right? I think it's good. Wait, is it even good? The microphone's good. All right. I'm here. We're gonna play some Gundam Evolution. This is a farewell to. We're gonna say goodbye to season 1 for this awful. So it was a really good start, but again, stuff happens. You know, a lot of stuff happens. So bad, but hey, we got this, dude. We are. So yeah, we're gonna do some Gundam Evolution. Wait, hold up. Let me. This is. I need to put this as loud as possible, dude. Is this too loud? Let me try. Let me try to hear it on my. I think it's alright. I think it's good. Alright, so I want to talk about Gundam. So we're gonna do some tier list to do, cause again, I want to do some tier list before the season ends. I should have done this previously, but I was a little hesitant to do this. But here we go. I'll do this. Alright, good. Alright, you guys see this? Alright, I think you guys can see this. But we're doing tier list. I forgot how it goes in order. I know Pale Rider always goes first. Wait, let me organize this. This, and Zaku 2, and then it's like Barbatos goes next. And then Sazabi, and then Matthews. What goes next after him? Jim Sniper, and Asmar. I think that's how it goes. Gun Tank. No, wait, Turn A has to be in the middle. Like, right here, I think. I don't remember the order, but I know. Excuse me. This, that, then this. Right? I think that's how it goes. I think that's how it will go. I think it's just in right order, right? I think Jim Sniper's. Alright, so we're gonna do some tier list. This is before season 1, so this is like before season 2 exists. So I'm gonna start with Pale Rider. Okay, Pale Rider, easily, just super easy. I think Pale Rider is super easy to use. So, do you think? I mean, as a healing pod, he's gonna get. I know he's gonna get nerfed in season 2, but this is season 1. Let's pretend we're still in season 1. I say Pale Rider's S tier. Like, he can shred people. Should I make a different tier? I should make a different tier, actually. Roll above OP. Or OP slash broken. Broken. Oh wait, that's just an S tier. Oh, there it is. All right. Yep, OP broken. Should make this color different. Should I make this blue? Yeah, I should make this blue. Okay, so we made another tier. S, A, B, C. Alright. S means powerful, but not OP. Great. Good. Depends. Or okay. Okay, not recommended. Why is the D? Why is the D in the last place? Not recommend. Not recommend. Wait, not recommend, but can use. I think that would be good. Right? I think, is this tier list good? I think it's not bad, right? Like, what? Let me go put Pale Rider back. OP broken. Should be nerfed. Nerfed. This is. Let's pretend this is season 1, and say that should be nerfed. Powerful but not OP. Not overpowered. Great. Good. Okay. Great. Recommended. Recommend. Good. Is this good? Is this? I think this tier is good, right? Great. It's also recommended. I think it's probably good. Is this good? I think it's good for me. Is there a dark mode into this? Wait, hold up. Is there a dark mode? I really hate this, but I swear I've seen a dark mode. I swear I've seen a dark mode version of this. How do you do this? Yeah, isn't there a dark mode? I have to install it. Change the theme. Change background color. Oh, I did not know you could do that. It's always this color, right? But I swear, I thought there was a dark mode. Alright, whatever. Alright, we're gonna do some zeros. Alright, set it up right here. I'm gonna put Pale Rider S tier, powerful, but not OP. Because I don't think he's overpowered, but nor broken. It should be nerfed. I don't think he should be nerfed, but again, season 2, he's gonna get like nerfed with his damage and what is this thing called? I forgot what's it called. Nerf to the healing pod. The EMP, I mean, you barely run it that much, but I mean, it depends on who you're playing against. If you're going up against a melee unit, it makes sense. It makes sense. Wait, I didn't know you could change the background. Who cares? I think it's black is good. Wait, no. What else is good? The frag grenade's good. Healing pod is also great. Basically, he's Soldier 76. He's easy to use, right? He's basically the Soldier 76 of Gundam Evolution. Like, Pale Rider is the Soldier 76, or Victor from Paladins if you play Paladins. But why would you play Paladins if Overwatch 2 is free? That's the sole purpose of reason why I play Overwatch 2, is because it's free, right? Free to play. I'll play anything for free. That's why I play it. Moving on to yeah. So again, he's really not that bad. And G maneuver is the Hades. It's basically like less cooldown, reload speed. I think the damage output is a little bit stronger now. But during the season 1 nerf, I think it was like a little bit harder or longer to get the G maneuver, which I did not see a change at all. But I'm happy that I got it. I'm happy I got it. So, I mean, it didn't change anything. It really didn't do anything. But yeah, the G maneuver is great. It's again easy to use. So yeah, Pale Rider's S tier. Moving on to Gundam. I recommend. Wait, let me also put must use or easy to use. There you go. Must use or slash easy to use. I should put slash. OP slash everything. Slash great, recommend, use, easy to use, you know. Gundam is great. I think brings out a lot of damage just for a single target. Like I think you can two-shot characters that have 800 health, I believe, in the head, obviously, but obviously not like Gym Sniper, but the beam rifle is great. I really do like using the beam rifle. I believe he got 8 bullets, no, 10 bullets, right? For Gundam, I think I remember it has like 12, 10. I forgot the damage bullets. Gotta look it up. I had to look it up. Gundam Evolution. I forgot how much bullet that he got for the patch notes updates. So take patch notes. There you go. Oh, I forgot you can. Stream. Didn't mean to hear that, but I forgot how much. Oh wait, that's just the sinusoid. There you go. Matchmaking balance. 8 bullets, not 10. If he had 10 bullets, he would have been broken. I would have put him in broken tier. 8 bullets, right? And then the problem that he has that I wish I could put him in S tier, he has somewhat of a less abilities, right? A lot of characters, most of the characters has a lot of abilities, I think, in my opinion. And like that's why it makes it stronger. Gundam only has like the hyper hammer and what's that thing called? Hyper hammer and the shield, right? And the G maneuver, which is the I call the G maneuver get the fuck out of here, get the fuck out of my way, or get off the objective. That's what I call. I think it's great. I think the G maneuver is great for, you know, basically I don't think it should be meant for like cap or actually killing the enemies. It's more like get out of here or else you're gonna get killed, right? Like if you don't move, I'm gonna break you. But the G maneuver is kind of like, I think what balances out is that your teammate has to push in. It has to be committed to push in, right? Like that's the thing, because you cannot go in there and go inside your own bubble because you're gonna kill yourself. So that's why the G maneuver is a little bit balanced, I say. But obviously, like if you don't go away, you're gonna die, right? Like that's the literal point of Gundam. And he's basically crowd control. I don't know what character I should compare it to in Overwatch, but he has this big bomb and has a big radius, and like he just, you know what I mean? Like that's how he does. Right? Like that's how he does. I don't know what Overwatch character that does that, but he has a big radius, pushes it, throws it at it, telling you if you don't get away. So there is an indicator on how big radius is, so it's easy to counter. You can shoot the bomb in the middle, or the bomb, so it doesn't happen. I think it's called a napalm grenade. Let me see. Where's the unit? I can't remember the name of it, the actual name of it. Napalm. Oh wait, am I correct? The Gundam, Zaku, Barbatos, Sazabi, Matthews, and what? It's Jim Sniper, and then right. I remember turn A is next to gun tank, and then oh Exia comes first. I didn't know that. Exia. Oh, because my hero and Zakutsu range melee and. Okay, I see. All right. Yeah. So pretty much it destroys. The shield is kind of lame in my opinion because I wish it actually blocks a lot, and I wish you could shoot. But then again, I believe they wanted to make a unit or mobile suit that actually actually defend or can't use a gun when you hold up shield. But the good thing is that you can use it to back off and back away from a fight. So it's a good thing. The hyper hammer is the goal. I think that's why I will put this in A tier, along with the G maneuver and the beam rifle, because it is powerful. I think it's powerful, right? Like, it wouldn't be an S tier, I won't say, but like, because a lot of S tier characters are way better than. I prefer like this, right? Like, so it really Gundam isn't that bad. I recommend him. So like Hyper Hammer can like disable shields, so Jim, Sazabi, and Gundam RX-78 himself, right? So it's just powerful. It's just so damn powerful. The Hyper Hammer is the goal, and it should not be nerfed. But it's a great way to counter, and it's like kind of hard. So it's like if you hit him, you're kind of lucky. I mean, there is a small big radius on that, but like, whatever. I mean, he's great, but not OP, but not broken, not S tier, just okay. Zakutsu range S tier. He shreds really good. Now remember, this is before season 2 comes out, so I'm just doing this when season 1. I'm gonna do a tier list again, maybe like in a couple of days, once season 2 comes out, and feel it out a little. Yeah, these two are really like Zakutsu range is probably great. The frags, the sticky grenade, I believe it's called, is like I gotta look it back again. Where is he? Where's Zakutsu range? There you go. Like he has 3 dashes. I forgot to mention both of these has 2 dashes. I forgot to point that out. But yeah, like Zakutsu range is like powerful, right? He's a flanker. He's meant to be a flanker. He's kind of like a tracer. He's like tracer, except having a dual pistol, or I believe a dual SMG. I think that's what tracer has. Like he has a fucking machine gun. His smoke grenade is good because to back off from a fight. He has 3 dashes, so you can easily get out of here really fast. He's basically a flanker. He's meant to serve as a flanker, right? Now, obviously, there is no roles. That's the good thing about Gundam Evolution. So, yeah, I like Zakutsu range because he's meant to serve as a flanker. That's the optional, right? It's like he's meant to, but there's always an optional way you could just go head first into. And then there's the grenade, right? It does like a knockback. It's a good way to again knock back, and it also stuns a little. Yeah, so if you get hit by it, you get stunned a little, and stuns are great, honestly. And then the G maneuver is the Heat Hawk thing, which again absolutely shreds. It absolutely shreds as well. Heat Hawk slash just absolutely fucking shreds. It's like another dash for yourself, but onto your enemies and deal damage. Barbatos. He's our first broken. Like I know you can counter him, and obviously, actually I'm gonna put him here. He's powerful but not OP. I know I give Barbatos like I hate Barbatos, right? Everyone hates Barbatos, but a lot of people know how to counter him. I played as Barbatos. I feel like it's just like the longsword thing needs to be nerfed though. Like that one ability has to be nerfed. The rest of the abilities should get nerfed because it is kind of hard to get, and of course he's getting a lot of buff or balance changes to Barbatos, so it makes sense. It just makes sense, right? It just makes sense. It just really makes sense at all. Right? Like, obviously the longsword should definitely get nerfed because the huge radius for absolutely no reason. I was so far away and I got someone with the longsword. I didn't do the 2-hit combo. Thank God he's getting that nerf, but yeah, he's like, let's pretend this is season 1 again, and I'm gonna put him G maneuver. It's alright. It's alright. The G maneuver is like basically just three long dashes. Like a 3 dash with the sword doing that, so it's really not that bad. Again, a G maneuver is not that bad, but the abilities that he has with the one where he just flies, just like that, that's great. I think he needs to. His whole ability is basically like flanking, right? Because he has 3 dashes as well. So pretty much that. So yeah, he's an S tier, but not broken though. Because first I thought he was broken, but the next thing he's not. I don't think he's not. Sazabi, S tier. But the problem is, his ability isn't bad, but the problem he has is that he's not. If he's wanna serve as a tanky character, if he wants to be a tanky character, he has to get a health buff, and he still haven't gotten that. His abilities is great, but the problem he has is every character that I mentioned in S tier can absolutely shred. Like, he has a shield, right? Pale Rider can absolutely destroy him. Gundam can absolutely destroy him. Zakutsu Range can destroy him. Matthews can destroy him. Jim Sniper can also do it. Every character can absolutely, even himself. That's why I'm putting him in A tier, but he needs that health buff or a shield buff, because it is ridiculous that I can absolutely shred Sazabi really easily, and I wish I could put him in S tier because his abilities are great. The Heat Hawk or the Tomahawk, and then he just leap and then fly. Like, come on, how is he a tank? How is he's the quote unquote slowest mobility character. Throws a hawk and then dashes forward, and you look up and you see a big fat red comet comes into you and smash you in the face. His abilities are great, and the scanning as well is it's additional, right? He's not just a one-trick pony. That's what the good thing about. Another good thing about Gundam Evolution, everyone is not a one-trick pony, right? Everyone can serve their purpose. There's Pale Rider, who can also be a support character because he can put the heal pod, and it's not just for him, but it's for teammates. He could also be a flanker. Zakutsu can also be a flanker, but he can also be a frontline as well, because he can just go up to your face. He doesn't have to flank, but he's good. Barbatos as well, he doesn't have to flank as well. He can just go up in your face, do the longsword, and then do that 2-hit combo. Gundam, he's a crowd control. He is kind of like he's not a one-trick pony though. He's a mid-range, and he can just throw the fucking fireball, napalm grenade, whatever you want to call it, to G maneuver, and it's basically crowd control. Sazabi, he can also defend, but he can also do recon things. Like, he can scan you. The funnels are powerful, honestly. He can destroy himself. Again, exactly, destroy himself. Every character can destroy themselves. So that's why I put Sazabi A tier, because he can shred himself. His abilities are great. I'm not saying he's bad, but his health needs to get buffed. His shield needs to get buffed, because melee can absolutely destroy. Exia, can destroy him. Zakutu range can destroy him. Any character that can stun, disable, Gundam can also destroy Sazabi. Like, what? Right? Like, everyone can just shred. If he's supposed to be the tankiest character, he has to, like, how Overwatch is, at least I can appreciate Overwatch too, for having a tanky character, right? Like, who has a lot of health and is kind of hard to destroy, right? Now, obviously, he has 1,400 health, I believe. Additional with the shield with the 1,400, I can still destroy him. Pale Rider can destroy him. Zakutsu destroy him. Gundam can destroy him. Every character can destroy. This is the problem with tanks in the, or supposed to be a tank character in this game. Obviously, he doesn't have to absolutely play like a tank. He can also be a recon character because he can also like scan for enemies. Matthews, S tier. Oh, oops, sorry. S tier. So yeah, funnels are powerful. His abilities are powerful. The funnels, the hawk, the boost, that he just goes whoosh like that. Look, let's see it. Let's see his abilities right here. Look, 1,400 dash 1. Who cares? This one, the homing boost. Right? This ability. I don't know if you can see it, but he can use this hawk to, like, you know, the beam tomahawk. I swear some character has that, where I think it's Junker Queen that does that. Yeah, detect his enemy, right? So yeah, I think he's like, Sazabi is A tier because of the abilities, but the problem is that his health sucks, and his health needs a buff, and like his health needs a buff, but his shield needs a buff. So in order to become the tankiest, he's supposed to be the tankiest character, like at least 1,600, and then his shield could be like 1,700. I don't know. So I don't know. That's my idea for whatever buff. Matthews, or whatever you want to call him, S tier. Just heals are great. Again, this is why I love Gundam Evolution. Another point of reason why I think Gundam Evolution is better than Overwatch is because a healer can actually heal a fucking unit. His repair cable is powerful. He can heal everyone. Again, the energy cable, the G maneuver, is powerful because it gives you, I believe, immortality. I think it gives you immortality for a short period of time. G maneuver. Yeah, extra power to deal damage. Yep, and take less damage, right? So it's not immortality, excuse me, it's just the damage just becomes so powerful. And it, like, repairs cabled ally, right? He can also change into a ship, so he can back out. He has 2 dashes. Oh, I don't know why I did that. He can repair 2. He can repair. The energy maneuver is powerful. It just, you know, hardens some characters. Like, it just really is powerful, in my opinion. I think Matthews is just so powerful. And his gun is powerful as well. Like, you know the meme where it's basically, you know the meme where it's like, oh, I'm a medic, but it's just that. Matthews just that. He just shoots. His gun is so powerful. He can 1v1 people. This is why I like, again, I'm gonna keep mentioning this. I'm gonna keep pointing out the realities that Gundam Evolution is better in terms of gameplay, because one, Matthews can 1v1 an enemy, right? Like, Overwatch has that problem where you can't do that, where you can't 1v1 your fate is about to die. So pretty much that. Probably can 1v1, but like, I swear, Mercy's gun fucking sucks. It does a little tickle to their butthole. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is that, right? Like, Mercy fucking sucks with their gun. Like, I know she's not meant to be like that, but meant to fight like that. But come on, Matthews can just absolutely shred everyone. He also has a turret, so he can also, again, he's not a one-trick pony. He can also be a defender as well. He has a turret that fucking it's annoying to fight, because if you're distracted, it's either you shoot the enemy first or you shoot the turret, because the turret does a lot of damage. So it's either you shoot the turret but you're gonna get killed by the enemy, or you got to kill the enemy but you're gonna get an enemy first and you probably win. And if you win, you can you can shoot the turret. Like, you're gonna have like such low health, and it's annoying to fight against. So I think Matthews is S tier and would recommend, highly recommend. Is it easy to use? Not really. In terms of like energy, I mean, it is easy because all you gotta do is shoot. He has a dual pistol. He can transform, and another ability is like he can shoot like both at the same time. I forgot what they're called. Dual twin shoot, yeah. Like an area damage, yeah, it's area damage. So yeah, that's also a good ability. He has great abilities. He has great healing. He has a turret, so he can also be a defender as well. Look at that, he can absolutely destroy people with that. So yeah, he's an S tier. I heard he's getting a nerf. We saw yesterday that he's getting a nerf. I don't think that's gonna change anything. It's basically the same thing as turn A. It is kind of sad that he's gonna get that kind of nerf where it's basically with the turn A's G maneuver activation. It's like 10 minutes. I really don't like that. Okay, Jim Sniper 2. A tier. I thought he was broken, right? Of course he's broken. He headshots people. Problem, when I play him, everyone dashes away. If you have to be lucky that every character does not have to dash, right? Because everyone can dash. It's a fast-paced game, so everyone's dashing. You can't kill Satsubi one shot or two shot headshot. You technically one shot headshot. So I don't think he's easy to use though, because again, snipers aren't meant to be easy to use. He has a Boken gun on his side for close range combat, just in case he has, you know. Yes, he can absolutely counter Barbatos, but Barbatos can also counter if you're lucky enough to shoot no scope with Jim Sniper 2, right? Like, so Jim Sniper 2 is controversial because I want to put him in S tier because he's broken, but for an average player, I think he will be an A tier, right? I do recommend him playing and learn how to play as a sniper. He also has a repair gun where he can just shoot someone and then repairs him from far away, far better than Matthews, right? In terms of like repairing someone, because you still need to get someone from far, like from a distance, right? But this dude just like says, okay, I'm gonna give it to you, yeet, like that, right? I don't think you can see it, but because I think my camera's on my way. But his repair gun basically just goes beep like that, and then it just repairs. Obviously, it's not as great because you can't defend, but it's a great way to like at least try to repair someone. So yeah, I think Sniper 2, and then the G maneuver is basically recon ability where it literally just shows where they are. Like, it doesn't matter if you're far away from Jim Sniper or not. His G maneuver, oh my god, it's basically just free scan, free hacks, free wall hacks for you. Here you go, this is where the enemies are, just go do your thing. And it's easy to get since it's one shot headshot most of the characters who has 800 health. It just makes sense, right? Like, he gets his G maneuver really quickly. So if it was one of the characters that should have gotten the G maneuver nerf, it should have been Jim Sniper, because it's easy to get if you're really good. That's the thing. If you're really good, then you know how to play. Asmar, A tier. I think he's great. His napalm grenade, his incendiary grenade is powerful. The three burst is powerful. The right click with the slow fire rate, slow firing but big damage. I think it's big damage, slow fire rate. Again, it's really good, really good. I like it. It's like it's charge beam. It charges for a little bit and then a short period of time. So yeah, I think ASMR's good. Right. He can transform into a ship. I said he can transform and then run away. He can also do napalm, the incinerator grenade, the napalm grenade or incinerate, whatever you want to call it. It does heck of a damage, so you should back away. It's basically back off, right? But kind of like Gundams, but that's not a G maneuver. It's kind of like a small area. It's great for like tunnels or tight areas to say back off. It's great for destruction. It's great for destruction. You know, it suits him, right? This game just suits him very well. His G maneuver is basically the One Punch Man dash. Oh my god, that's so good. It stuns you for like forever. It's just so damn good. It's just so damn good. Should I put Barbatos in overpowered? I don't think he's overpowered. Actually, I'm not gonna put overpowered. Do it this row. Yeah, I'm not gonna put overpowered. I changed my mind. I don't want to put overpowered anymore. Yeah, so I think ASMR's A tier. Like, he's great. I don't think he's overpowered like these guys, but ASMR has the potential to be the greatest or the most balanced mobile suit because it's just so powerful. Dom Trooper, I think it's good. He's good. His damage is powerful. His rocket launcher is powerful. The trip mine is powerful. Is it? I don't think he's the greatest. I don't think he's great or recommended, but Dom Trooper has the potential to be good if you're a good character. The laser beam, just whatever. It just takes a little bit. It's just throw them off a little. The rocket launcher is great, but it doesn't do that much of a damage. The air radius, it does an area damage, so it's also a good thing. So it's not that bad. The G maneuver is basically good for Harbor or any map that you can throw people off. I think it's Harbor. I think that's the only map that does that is Harbor. I mean, his Dom Trooper's not that bad, and he only has one dash, and I'm kind of sad. The armor gun is also good. I mean, there's nothing technically wrong. I don't think he needs a buff, but I'm not gonna put him in S tier because I don't think he's powerful, but not OP. But I say great, but I mean, ASMR has a better ability. Or like everyone has a better ability than Dom Trooper. If you can compare it, like he's good. He's good. Like he's good. All I'm gonna say, it does like a little tick, or not that little tick, but it does a lot of damage, obviously. But basically, the G maneuver is basically like knocks people back, right? Oh, I've not noticed, but grants temporary bonus HP to and increase movement speed to allies. Yeah, it's basically knocks backs, disable shields. You know, it's not bad. I mean, that means it counts. There's Gundam, Sazabi, Jim. You know, I don't think he's not that bad, but he's not weak or recommended wise, but he's not overpowered. It's a tough one though. Dom Trooper is good in so many ways, and I think he's B tier. Turn A, B tier. I mean, turn A's G maneuver takes 6 million years. Again, 10 minutes. I believe you get 10 minutes activation. You gotta actually hit those shots, right? you don't hit your shots, you're not gonna get your G maneuver, because that G maneuver is a game changer. It changes the whole entire situation if you know how to use it correctly. Beam rifle is great, it's powerful, especially if you charge it up, it's powerful. The overhand throw, I mean, you know, if you see a melee unit having way too much fun, this is a great way to do that. It's a great way to like make a really, you could make a really good what's it called? Wait, let me just boop, boop, like that. Okay, so yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just so weird. It's weird. It's just pretty weird, in my opinion. But I will give it that. It's not bad. It's really not that bad, but I don't like. Obviously, if the G maneuver changes, if the G maneuver was a lot faster to get, then I'll put him in A or S. But since it takes forever to get, and he also have a repair healing again, but I mean it's great for that, but like it's great for healing yourself and stuff like that. But I prefer other cat. I prefer someone else to play. I prefer like no. S or A. I mean, he's not bad. I don't think turn A's not that bad, but should I put good / not that bad? I'm gonna put that, not that bad. Not that bad. Should I, not that bad? Like turn A, I would give him up higher if the G maneuver takes so for long. It is. I heard in Matthews, we saw it on the what's it called? On the Matthews, in the patch notes for season 2, that he's gonna get the same treatment as turn A's G maneuver, where it takes 10 minutes. I believe they told us the specific. It was 10 minutes. I did not know it took you 10 minutes to get a G maneuver. That's crazy, but it is a game changer. But it's not that bad. But otherwise, he's not that bad. He is a counter to good Barbatos, good old Barbatos and melee units. He's great and all. I wish it was better. That's all I'm asking for. I wish it was. When I got the G maneuver a little bit faster, I would have given him like A or S. Gun tank S tier. Just it's easy to use, super easy to use. Gun tank is easy to use. You just gotta look at the enemy and then just hope, and then just hold left click. That's all you gotta do. And then use your bop missile because it does area damage. So if there's so much people, and it does so much damage, it just does so much damage. Like gun tank is just powerful. The G maneuver is also powerful as well, with the core fighter. Again, it's really powerful. I'm only gonna say gun tank is powerful, easy to use, no need of skill. The tackle as well, yeah, really great. Jim, I am hesitant to put Jim A tier. He's great. I never expected him to be good, but he is damn good. He is damn good. Jim is powerful. For some reason, he is powerful because I think it's a pistol. He can shoot while he's shielded. I mean, Satsubi can do that, but it's mid-range or longer range, so it does so much damage. Again, kind of like how Gundam is, but it's a weaker version of him. I'm not gonna put him B because he is great overall. I would recommend him. I know a lot of NA people or North American or Americans doesn't like using Jim, but Japanese people think he's powerful. But American like Sazabi, but Japanese people don't like Sazabi. I'm taking the sides of Japanese most of the time, but I think Jim is so powerful. Like he has a shield, He has a repair policy. He's a defense and a support character. Again, many reasons why. I'm gonna say this one more time. I think I said this before, but the reason why I like GunEvo Evolution. Not everyone is not a one-trick pony, right? He has a shield. He can defend. He has the C4, right, and then explodes area damage, backs away. He can be a defender. He can be a support. He can be whatever you want to be. He has only one dash, so you gotta be mindful. But the G maneuver is basically the homing mine, or the balls, and then if you go near it, it tracks you and it literally completely destroys you. So again, I want to put Jim like A. I am gonna put Jim in A tier because he is goddamn powerful. Exia. Okay, Exia is overpowered, dude. Like, incredibly. I know you can say like, oh, you could dash away, and obviously that's the greatest way to counter it, and I could say this to every melee unit to like back out, and but he is just goddamn out of control. He's basically like Genji, right? He's Genji. His things are Genji. Let me see. It's this thing, right? He has 3 dashes, by the way. Yeah, look at that. It's literally Genji. And the right click is basically the Doom Fist, right? So it's Genji, Doom Fist, on command. Transam basically gives you another ability and changes like the whole ability. I believe this one's the Beam Saber, where again that's a dash, right? And then there's another dash. I believe this is the other dash. So he has 3 dashes. Think about it. 3 dashes. This is also a dash because look. And he has another dash. Crazy, right? And then this is kind of a dash as well because you do kind of reach the opponent. So is that 5? The 6, right? This is 7. And I believe if you become Transam, the reduce and it becomes 2, right? I believe this ability gives you 2 dashes for Transam. I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. So you have 7 dashes in total. 3 standard, 1 ability that actually lets you dash, and then if you use Transam dash. Who thought they gave an idea that they should remove this ability, quick step? They should remove quick step. It really doesn't make sense for Exia to like give him this many dashes. Right? Now you could say, oh, Barbatos could also has a dash, but that's different. I feel like that's different. He's like not even a dash; it's just leaps. And be Goofy Marasai. So yeah, G maneuver Transam, it just changes the effect of his ability. I mean, come on, how can you say no to that? Marasai, S tier. Just the rifle is powerful. The beam rifle, or what am I gonna call it, is powerful, and now it just does really well. The snare is also powerful as well. It just grabs you, it does damage, it stuns you, and then if you use the beam blade, which also destroys the enemy. So it's like stun and then the stun, right? Like it just stuns you, the pulls you, stuns you. I know it got a nerf where it's like, but he's just so damn powerful. He's just that powerful. I'd say he's like an S tier. He's just that powerful. I can't believe he's that powerful. Mahira. Oh wait, did I forgot to talk about the G maneuver? G maneuver is basically the snake thing, or the snare trap thing, right? Like it's like it gives you electricity, it stuns you for like 6 billion years, so you're technically dead if you get caught by the electricity thing. And my god, that's so annoying to face against, especially a really good Maharasai player. My hero is a C tier. He does not fit into this. He does not fit into this game at all. But he is good on some level. I should put him situational as well. Situational. Situational. I don't know why it looks weird. There you go. Situational, right? I think he's not that bad. But the problem is, I wish it was good. Like he can be good because ricocheting your grenade. He has only 3 bullets. He has only 3 bullets. Where's my hero? Give me my hero. I mean, he's not that bad to go against. It bounces off. I mean, it does a lot of damage, right? It does. I certainly do think it does. And and now I know he's getting a buff in season 2. Again, let's just think about this when it's the season 1. The flip kick, not bad. I mean, it's great for climbing up top or something a lot higher. The laser beam thing, I believe that's what it does. It basically creates a huge radius, and then it explodes on impact, right? For a short period. And I believe you can also shoot it as well. So shoot it as well. I'm sorry guys, I'm super tired. But my hero can be better. Can be good. He also has a sensor drone, but it can only reveal it to yourself. So he is kind of a recon, but not to your teammates, which is kind of sad and depressing. Zakutsu melee, A2. I mean, he's not overpowered as he used to be now, but so I'm still gonna put him S tier. Again, he has his Heat Hawk is powerful. The survive, he could just stand there menacingly. It does really big damage. At the guard tackle, I mean, it's great. It reduces a lot of damage, and he can just dash. The Beyblade, it got a nerf in season 1, and oh my god, it is super noticeable. The Heat Hawk slash is also noticeable as well because the distance between that is also ridiculously noticeable. Survive, not that bad. I think we're good. Let me just put this microphone up above me. Again, really good. I mean, he's still good, right? I think he's still good. In some ways, he's still good. The problem, it got nerfed, so he's not as good as he used to be now. So, and I think it's not bad. The rage is also not bad. It's really not that bad. The large slash, which basically just goes through the enemy, not bad. I say he's not that bad. Alright. He's still powerful. I still think he's powerful, but not OP category. And yeah, I do think he's must use, but And last but not least, the unicorny. Uni beep. The one that you can't say the word corn for no reason because their chat profanity is super duper strict that you cannot say the word unicorn, but you can say other slurs on the chat. He is S tier. He is powerful. His health, he can heal. The radius is freaking huge. It's just the machine gun or the Gatling gun, whatever you want to call it, machine gun, Gatling gun. Good. It's just that good. The G maneuver is great. It does like it goes through the enemies, which is great. Again, it's just that powerful. I mean, the armor, the passive ability. I think he's the only character. I believe he's the only character that has a passive ability, which is crazy. And the funnels, you know, the shield funnels, it shoots and then it hits you, and it's knockback. Again, I swear to God, he's overpowered. He's OP, or not OP, but he's powerful. He just is that powerful, and he's the only character that has. I believe he's the only character that has a passive. Oh god, I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry guys. My eyes are closing and opening up. But yeah, Unicorn Gundam is powerful, not overpowered. Excuse me, powerful. He's just that powerful. He's just so damn good. And I'd say he's the guy who is a one-trick pony. Like an example of a one-trick pony is that because he can give you a shield and knocks you back. So it does have, again, it's not even a one-trick pony. Yeah, it is a one-trick pony, but the character itself is like, wow. You can 1v1 someone with that. I swear, you can 1v1 this character. Like, it's possible to get 1v1 characters. 1v1 this guy. Okay. So yeah, that's my tier list. I don't think I would change anything. Is there any changes I'll give? Like, I will put Tom Trooper in A, but because I do recommend him. Is there any other changes I have for him? Like, I don't think I see any changes that I would personally give it, because, well, once season 2 comes out, I will definitely make a changes to this once season 2 comes out. Is there any other news? I don't believe there's any other news that has happening right now, other than the fact that there's gonna be like, I don't think any other, like, I swear, this is the other problem with Gundam Evolution. Marketing. Look at the American. They only advertise these two, right? They just advertise these two, right? But the problem. But look at what they're like. Why aren't we getting these kind of videos where they showcase the skin if they want to get you to play this goddamn game? Right? Oh, there's one more day left. Like, they really care more about Japanese than the, you know. And obviously, it's pretty obvious why they're doing this, because obviously Japan is more popular here than here in America. Right? Oh, this is the Pale Rider skin, by the way. It's I really like lore skin, by the way. Kind of like how Apex does with their lore skin, where it has the second form. I believe this is the second form skin. Again, it's really beautiful. The only difference is that the hands are different, right? The arm and is different, I believe. I mean, I don't think they're gonna put Unit 1 or Form 1 or Form 2 something like that. I don't. There's no other news about this game other than the fact that the American Twitter sucks because they don't advertise anything, and they only advertise these two. But whatever. I mean, it just needs more advertising. That's all I'm gonna ask for. They need more advertising. They need to showcase all the skins. If they have to, they have to. Come on. Come on. Alright. I don't think there's any other news on Gun Revolution Season 2, so yeah, that's pretty much what I have for now. Alright. I will be taking a few bathroom breaks, so I'll be back. And once I did that, so yeah, I think that's it. I don't know if you guys agree with the list, but honestly, on YouTube, comment down below if you agree or disagree. But that's pretty much it. Alright, so I'll be back. I'll open the game. And I'll be right back. I'm back. I should say I'm playing right now. Yep, there it is. Alright, hopefully you can see the screen. Because I don't know. But hopefully you can see the screen. I'll give you this. Should I also rate the battle pass? I want to rate the battle pass too, because I think this season's battle pass is hot garbage. It's really not that good. Like, you get these items, like, yeah, supply pods. The season pass, I'm gonna rate this as well. I'm gonna rate the season pass, because if you're not a fan of Gundam or Gundam Unicorn, if you're not gonna play Gundam or Gundam Unicorn, then this is not for you. Or I guess if you played Zakutsu Melee as well, range as well. But it's also because Zakutsu range has a good skin. Has a really good skin. Again, the deploy Gundam. You get select animation, which is great. Always great to see a select animation. This one's the blue line. You know, like, whatever. I'm also gonna rate the next one. I'm also gonna what's it called? Rate the next. What's it called? Rate the next season pass or battle pass, whatever you want to call this at this point. Because I am curious on what's gonna change, or are they gonna change? I mean, this is all you're gonna get, right? Like, nothing too special. I mean, this skin is good. I mean, the quality of the skin is good, but is it worth your time to pay like this one or stuff like that? Not really. It's really not that really. Alright, the stamps, no, funny, cute, no. Charms, whatever, right? Charms or whatever. The good thing, oh, this is also terrible. What is this? I hate this. Whatever this is, I hate this. Because this is a tier 1 skin, and you get this is trash. Hopefully they revamp the tier 1 or the instant unlock that you get, like how Apex does it. That's my complaint for that. You see, you get unicorn gold charm, which is cool. Appreciate it. You know, some cool skins here and there. Some random weapon skin. I mean, I'm all for a random weapon skin as well. Not bad, not bad. You know, some cool intro, select animation. Again, really not that bad. See, like, none of these are like bad. And then level 50. It goes up to 60 then, anyway. Which is very interesting, very interesting. Again, I'd have charm isn't that bad. The skins aren't that bad. Again, the skins aren't that bad. But I do prefer the one that's coming out in season 2, which was the blue light. I'm so tired today, dude. I don't feel like doing anything but rate some of these. When did this get added? I don't remember this one getting added. I know, like, these ones got added. It's basically kind of like this. Charizaku. Shar. There's some good ones. I'm not saying there's any bad ones. I wish this one the skin got a better, or the player icon was animated. Again, I wish some of these were better. That's all I'm gonna ask. So all I'm gonna say is that I wish some of these were better. But again, this is season 1, and we have to take this kindly. I know we have supposed to take this kindly because it's not supposed to do that. Oh my god, look at this. Win 7 matches. Revive a total of... Wow, what a fucking joke this is. What a weird ass challenges they give us. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Revive 5 teammates, use G maneuver. I mean, that's actually crazy. That it gives you that much. Yeah, so this apparently is the 4th form, right? The Barbatos skin, this is the 4th form that we're gonna get. The next, the lore skin will be the 2nd form, I believe. It's cool. I don't know what bug fixes are they gonna change. Again, these are looking cool and all. I do want to, so apparently City Camo is also a limited time skin. I did not know that. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's like I haven't slept, but even though I sleep, I feels like I did not sleep at all. Does it also have the clothing skin? Yeah, it does. I forgot about that. Oh my god, we found a match, guys.
This is a point capture mission.
Oh well, it's because it's midnight for them. Okay, hopefully I remember how to play this game. I have not played this game for 3 days. I've been waiting for this day where I'm not playing. I have like, oh man. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep on stream, dude. Okay, I'll have to have a stream. Like, I'm about to pass out, dude. No cap with cap.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
That could be anyone. Actually, I'm just gonna be. Should also be Gundam.
Let the battle begin.
I don't know how he didn't have any Gundam skin or charm. Yeah, this place is good for Gym Sniper 2. That map is best for Gym Sniper 2. Or any long range, mid range.
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
Roger, deploying at once. Here we go.
Fight well, pilot. Allied unit down.
Oof. Oh, and of course they have a Gym Sniper too. Of course it has a Gym Sniper too. My ping good? I mean 70 ping. Oof. Yep, he's distracted on me. Nice.
Reviving now. Just hold on. You're good to go. Can anyone nearby help with a revive?
Nice.
Hostile sighted. Stay sharp. Capturing the objective.
Here we go.
Area detected.
How's this?
Sniper has been sighted. Things are going well. All troops, press the advantage. Fight to control
Oof.
the target area. This objective is nearly ours. Not backing down. Keep at it. Enemy unit spotted. Objective A has been captured. Proceed to capturing objective B. Nice. Aye, aye, Captain.
Reloading. No serious damage. Here we go. Suit's looking pretty rough.
Okay. I see how the situation is. Just give me
Suit's looking pretty rough.
where.
Capturing the objective.
Did he take my
I can't take the floor of this.
I need to get more health. Wait, did I change my mouse setting? I want to change it like this. I think I changed. Yeah, I think I changed my setting.
Enemy flyer spotted.
Sighted an enemy unit.
Here to help.
I'm dead. I'm dead. That has to be a team kill, right?
Launching again.
Like, no one's giving me health, dude. Okay, he's distracted.
I can't take much more of this. Can't fight in that state.
Providing support.
Thanks for the fix-up. Enemy recon chief. Team maneuver on you. Activating G maneuver.
Enemy sniper. Activating G maneuver. Your ally is leading the charge.
Alright, you should go in.
The sniper has been sighted.
Nice. Should push
The
up.
sniper has been sighted. Fight for control of the target area. Taking shield user over here. Fight for control of the target area.
Enemy has found my position.
Fight for control of the target area.
I'm sorry.
I'm dead.
Start some trouble. Objective contested.
You're dead.
3 minutes remaining. Area
Alright, I'm being a little rusty dusty. But we got this. We got this.
Your teammates' performance is
We got this.
Enemy unit located. Hostile sighted.
One at a time, guys.
Controls are frozen. I can't take much more of this.
Oh!
Enemy is down. I'm sorry.
I hit. Oh my god.
area
Thank you.
fight for control of the target area. Help me out.
He got me.
My arms are killing me. I have not played any first-person shooter games in a while. I may not be perfect at Gundam, but at least I can try. Oh, I'm dead.
1 minute remaining.
Launching again. No serious damage.
Providing support.
I'll revive you. Hold on.
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
what the hell?
I can't take much more of this.
Providing support. I'm looking out. Allies bonus been destroyed. Activating G maneuver.
No.
I'm sorry.
10 seconds remaining.
Yes, 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 yes. Pushing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No. We couldn't. I don't know why no one pushed in. I don't know why no one pushed in at all. I am a little rusty dusty, so it makes sense. Ugh.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Is my screen showing? Oh no, I'm getting rusty dusty. My right arm is killing me. Oh, that hurts. My right arm. My right shoulder. I'm getting rusty dusty.
Let the battle begin.
I'm getting rusty dusty. It's not fair. It's not fair. I am getting rusty.
Play our part.
Oh yeah, this thing is handy.
I'm getting rusty dusty.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Hostiles on approach. All units, prepare to intercept.
All right, get in position. Village is at
Woo!
Destroyed an enemy flyer.
Got him.
Here we go.
Get 6 units down.
Oh, I'm down. I did my best. Oh no, don't do it. I swear to God, these guys are like bots, dude. I'm not even playing rank at all. It's just casual. I do not want to play rank. I'm not playing rank today.
3
I'm
minutes.
just saying farewell to this season and move on to season 2. Today's the last season, or last day, excuse me. Play Gundam Evolution, playing it a lot, so it's one way.
Your ally is leading the charge.
Taking heavy damage. Requesting repairs.
Activated super movement. My location is exposed. Here we go. I can't take more of this. I'm sorry.
Ah, I got hit by that thing. I only killed 3 people though. There's still a lot of people left.
Area contested. The enemy is capturing the objective.
Oh, there's only 3. I should have used the like. But I won't be making it, so it doesn't matter.
Hostile activity increased. They've nearly captured the objective. Eliminate the enemy as soon as possible.
There's no gym sniper though.
Enemy has captured objective A. Reposition and defend objective B.
Requesting change of mission.
Requesting aid.
Enemy shield user in my sights.
Sighted an enemy unit. Maneuver activated. Wrap this up.
Now our chance. Let's go. This suit's looking pretty rough.
Oh, what? Only got 21 kills. I'm coming. How is he getting?
Capturing the objective. Fight for control of the target area. Enemy team maneuver activated.
Stay cool. You can handle this.
No. No. It gave me back to 0! No one's protecting the objective, by the way.
Hostile activity in progress. They've nearly captured the objective. Drive the enemy away from the objective.
Deploying G maneuver. Enemy unit located.
Enemy has found my position.
Oh, he got me.
Have to do something. Area
It won't go down this time. How's this?
Oh, I'm down. Oh, he floating down. Oh, we lost. Hey, I'm level 50 now, I think. I got the achievement. I'm level 50. I mean, I did all the damage. Can I see how many times I've been the MVP, or like go there and look at how many MVPs I got? Like, all I get is achievements for level progressing. Yes. Again, this is the other problem I have with this game. How did I not do anything? There's no kills, there's only G maneuvers. This is probably the weirdest challenges. G maneuvers, wins, revive. That's crazy. Is there anything else that was in it? This is the pickup, right? Like, this is like the featured skin that's gonna happen. Alright. I saw a lot of things that what they're gonna add. Should I change it to my default? I mean, this skin is fine and all, it's just not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? I mean, a legendary skin is cool and all. Just not my cup of tea. It's messy. I don't know what's going on. I can't tell what's going on. That fire, flames. Like, I was saying, like, I mean, it's cool. I'm not super impressed. I know the Pixels one, like this one, are getting more characters into it. I have a lot more characters. You know what I'm saying? Charms, I don't know what charms they're gonna add. Are they gonna put more like charms? Like these charms? Because I like this kind of charm. I really do. I really do. Because there's like only silvers. Are they gonna give them to like other characters? Well, the bronze, just the normal ones are just nah. I didn't know these ones exist. The skins aren't that bad. I prefer the defaults, you know what I'm saying? That's why I rarely run. If there was a cool one, like the one that's coming out for a new Gundam, I will pick it up, but this one's just too messy in my opinion. I'm gonna have to switch it out actually. Like, I'm sorry, but that legendary skin is like, I don't know what's going on. Is that flames? I think I see a unicorn. I think I see a horse, but it ain't for me. Maybe it's for you, but for me it's just not for me. And I prefer this skin more. What if I put this like see, like the skins are meh. Just I mean, just some cool ones here and there. Having Barberto's getting another skin, not bad. Pale Rider getting his own skin. I wish the lore skin stays forever. Right, the G3 Gundam. I wish it stayed forever. Oh, we found a match.
This is a point capture mission. Select the suit you wish to pilot.
It could be anyone.
Your goal is to capture both target locations.
If we're attacking,
The mission is about to begin.
indeed.
Confirmed. First launch is green.
Are you kidding?
Reloading.
Emergency revival.
The enemy
Oh my god.
Here it comes.
Oh, I'm dead.
Requesting emergency revival.
It won't get me this time.
Three minutes remaining.
Try and think something.
Allied unit down. Make them safe.
Nice. So you're using a G maneuver? Nice. Nice.
Area G maneuver. Area contested. Yeah, enemy area attack.
Evacuate the area at once.
It's like one mistake
Well, all troops
and
press the
like
alert.
you're gonna die.
This objective is nearly ours.
I'm not gonna use my G maneuver yet.
Has been captured. Proceed to capturing objective B. Understood.
enemy unit sighted.
Hostile down.
Get ready, ready.
Enemy unit sighted.
Show no mercy.
Capturing the objective. Allied unit down.
I'm not gonna use it yet. I'm not using it yet. I'm saving it for a big moment. I'm using it. I'm saving it for the big moment. Nah, but people are dying, dude.
Try this.
Oh, I'm pushing by the side.
My suit.
I missed, didn't I?
3 minutes remaining.
Failed.
Mm, coming. I'm coming. I'm
Objective
coming.
contested.
The tanky shield user over here. The enemy has you on the team when you.
I don't care about Axia, dude.
Do something.
I really don't care about Axia.
The enemy is an area team on you.
They won't get me this time.
Pilot, we'll get you back on.
This.
How did I die?
We need an emergency repairs.
Got bad guys. On our way. Fight for control of the target area.
They won't get me this time.
Objective contested. Objective contested.
You gotta contest it, right?
Shield tank slack.
Redeploy.
I hate sticking with teammates. They don't push in.
1 minute remaining. Allied unit down.
Try this on the sides. Achievement ready.
Seeing at least one ship.
Area is contested.
I was gonna use my G maneuver.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round
We lost, dude. If we can't push that or can't attack that, then that means we can't defend that. That's literally how it will go. Let me put my mic all the way up. Like whenever you see like this, like these kind of gameplays, you know that we're gonna lose because they can't defend for shit. If we can't attack for shit, we can't defend for shit. That's how it goes. That's how it usually goes. Right? Like how can we push if we can't defend? You know what I'm saying? Like how are we supposed to defend if we can't even attack the objective as well?
Mission confirmed. Exiting launch bay.
Are you ready? We're dropping you back in now.
I'm mission
How
ready.
much?
Orders.
All clear.
Like we lost, dude. Unless if we can back it off, then sure. How did Gundam die? Oh, he left. He left. Surprising for a Japanese one. I'm just gonna throw in the fucking napalm grenade. They call this a napalm grenade.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Mission accepted. Commencing combat.
Mission accepted. Mobilizing. That was your best work, pilot.
Try this on the sides.
Oh, what?
Failed.
Got a tough and tanky shield user over here.
Don't get me started on the
Enemy is
objective.
capturing the objective.
I mean, the reason why it has to be this long because you can dash. It's because you can dash. Yeah, we lost. Like one player gone, it's all over. It's all over. We can't defend for shit. Look at that. What the hell?
Failed. How's this?
Is everyone there? I don't care. We lost anyway. Again, we can't defend any. We can't attack them, right? This is what pisses me off. My teammates cannot push in an attack. How are we supposed to defend if we can't even push as well, or defend or anything? That's how I know we always lose. That's how we know we're gonna lose, because if we can't push the attack, that means we fail. Right? That it makes sense, because why can't we not push if we can't even attack? Oh, don't get me started on this. This is such an atrocious win the 7 match. Impossible. G maneuver. I don't know how you can get. Okay, you could probably get one with Stalker 2 range. This repair 5 teammate, like this is just inferior. I thought it was like 20 kills or 100 kills. I don't know, 50 kills. That's the usual standard. That's the usual standard. But yeah, that's it for me. I am about to sleep, dude. Like 1 second in, I'm about to sleep. I cannot handle my. I'm about to sleep, dude. I'm about to pass up. I am so sleepy. I'm so tired. I can't do anything. I'm just sleepy. I'm just sleepy as anyone else, dude. But yeah, season 1. The battle pass is stupid. Hopefully they add more stuff to the season pass. Like, honestly, because one, it needs more than just a skin and a charm and a it still needs more problem. It still needs more. You know what I mean? So hopefully season 2, they did a good stuff. They did, like, I don't know, season 2 should be good. Because that's what I'm hoping for. Right? I do think they need more, not just advertisement, but more ways to interact. Season 2 can be good, dude. Like, I have like not that much good hope. That well. but it just needs like something to give it a boost. They haven't updated the season page. It's still season 1 page. I know they're gonna do this in season 2, but come on. But hopefully we get good season pass in a good way. And a good like season pass skins that I think it honestly needs, because it's kind of boring, honestly, especially after. You know what I'm saying? It just needs a little more boost. It needs like some kind of boost to make it better, right? And I do think it needs that boost, which is advertisement. It just need that one little advertisement that can pull it off. It just need more communication to international, because you can tell that they really care more about Japanese. And I'm not saying it's like that kind of reason, but it's more like it needs like if it wants to get better or improve in the future, they really gotta do something with it, dude. They really gotta do something. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm out. I'm about to pass out. I'm super sleepy. Like, I'm about to pass out as soon as possible because I'm super sleepy today. That's pretty much it from me. But yeah, thanks for watching. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream Gundam Evolution a lot, because tomorrow is the season 2. Today is saying farewell. Hopefully Gundam Evolution does better. I'm gonna play this on the NA server first, and if it doesn't work, then I have to play it on, I have to play it on the different than the JP server. Yeah. Alright, that's it for me. I'm done. I'm out.